kind of enhance the level of these. This is all the condensed talent we have here at this venue today.
Oh, exactly. And like both people that Gluto lost to went on runs of their own. I mean, Gluto losing in winners to Pattaya, who just dropped down to losers right before this, losing Game 5 to Syrup, losing in losers to Anarchy, who I know was on a good run.
Absolutely.
So it's like the top player level is obviously consistently getting higher, but like obviously still top player, but just below level is as difficult to contend with as ever. And so to have made it to a winner's top 8 qualifier, both of these two are playing hot, for sure. And I do see the Ness on the screen.
That's
All right,
we're
starting Snakes.
Okay.
Yes, I love it.
Sometimes you got to absorb some grenades, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, we're getting hurt. We're getting Syrup. One of these players gets to ride it all the way to winner's side of top 8 here at Cavalier Clash. Time to see who will come out on top in the Thunderdome Small Battlefield.
Yeah, and we've got the international battle, one of America's best versus one of Japan's best. And Syrup already starting with the grenade absorption there. So obviously that is a very important factor on the side of Ness, but being small and, kind of light, it definitely can be tricky against Snake once he gets the hands on you, as we're seeing right now. Just a leg swipe.
Okay, C4 coming in real quick.
I think that might have been the timer, because
yeah,
right around 30 seconds in, yep.
6:30, so it's like, yeah, first thing Hurt did.
There was. Oh, Hurt, I think, was getting ready for the parry on the get-up attack, but Syrup delays it just a second and avoids getting up-tilted there, still alive. I love how Hurt started by pulling grenades, and he immediately is like, all right, put on the boxing gloves, let's do this.
I appreciate that Ness does have some good scrapping tools.
Oh,
surprisingly, yeah. Like
Ness is super scrappy, yeah.
Hey, look at that up-tilt, though. That's going to be something that you will see again and again. This set, this tournament, Hurt with the up-tilt. Snake is an absolute powerhouse, what can I say?
I mean, you're exactly right, Let It Rain. And, like, it's tricky for Ness specifically because of that double jump, which, once it gets started, it's slow, you're floaty, you're just stuck in the air. Ooh. And there's about, 1,500 frames of up tilt that can hit you. So, like, there's a chance, no matter what, if you're double jumping above Snake, you're probably going to get hit. And Syrup perfectly recovers against the onslaught of projectiles there, but is down a full stock and lapped in % right now.
I love that little tap with the down tilt into the grab there. I love that the sidekicks in this game have some of the best throws. It's the power of telekinesis, I'm telling you.
So true, yes. Fantastic throws on the sides of the sidekicks. And Hurt does make it back, but Syrup able to build up some damage with Hurt above him. And yeah, I love how he's just baiting him. He's trying to get him in for a grab or a poorly spaced aerial getting punished by an up tilt. But Syrup, to his credit, is playing footsies beautifully and now is maybe about to even up the stocks here.
Okay, can we get something off of that? Not quite. Hurt playing so evasive, even at 152%.
Hurt is so slippery. He's one of my favorite players to watch for that reason. Obviously, Snake, not necessarily known for being small and fast, but with the B reverses and the ways he can move around the stage in the air, it's really impressive to watch. And Hurt has gone up 3-1 in this game 1.
I love that the only time Hurt's been throwing grenades is when Syrup's at 0. It's like I don't lose anything here. I might as well just start tossing them, and if I get some percentage, I come out net positive.
That is such a good point, too, because like you're saying, he's kind of using them as a bait, right? He's like, I'll throw out this grenade, but you've got to time the absorb at the right moment, or else you're just going to be stuck in the air, and I can come in with an aerial. Who cares about the grenade,
Speaking of aerial, look at that out of shield pressure from Hurt. Down air does so much damage. It's so good. All of Snake's arrows are good.
They literally all are good. Down air and nair both doing like over 20%. Oh my gosh, look at that up tilt. Next one may do it. He's got the C4 set up on the right platform. Definitely going to try and catch Syrup lacking there. Well, this could be part of that setup. Okay, yeah, doesn't quite have the distance to punish the roll with the C4, so a wise move from Syrup there.
I also respect that Hurt has double full stock, so he's like, I'm going to go for the mix-up on the down throw versus just sending you off stage and dealing with that.
True, and so much shield pressure. Oh my god, what do you do?
That's amazing setup.
That is.
That's clean.
Yeah, it's like you are basically, your conclusion is this is going to poke or this is going to hit you. Well, this is going to flat out hit you or it's going to break your shield. Mm-hmm. I win no matter what. At
best you get like a double parry, but like look at that timing on that. That's absurd. That's fiendish. That's devilish.
That is exactly right, and Hurt was looking devilish in that game 1 as a whole. Not giving any credit to the side kid there and sending him to detention, sending him to grounding him there.
Yeah, the devil of Babylon disguises himself with the cloak of the righteous. What can I say? Hurt looking like a fiend.
And we are sticking with the Ness, maybe? Oh, no. Okay, we're getting some deliberation. I think I actually don't know. I'm glad I'm not in Syrup's position here, honestly.
It's a bad position to be in, I'll be honest. Like, it feels like no matter what you pick, you're still in the back foot.
Right, and it's tough because Hurt looks so comfortable around Ness, and we know how comfortable he is against Steve, so it's like, you know, I do respect, again, we've said it throughout, but like sticking with what you started with has been good. I do believe that Syrup can get some adaptations going to build the damage better, but Hurt's neutral and his wall was just so hard to deal with. I mean, Syrup really just didn't get in.
Look at just the armor of Cypher. It means that Hurt just gets a free hit out of that. Look at the parry as well.
There's the parry, yeah.
It's a power move coming in. That's also a power move. Didn't hit, but kind of puts the fear in you.
I really like Hurt putting the fear in there because there have been a lot of times where Syrup's kind of lingering at the edge, going for maybe an air dodge before you grab there, and that is the kind of thing that could be interrupted by an F smash. So maybe just the kind of thing to discourage Syrup from being so free at the ledge, you know. Okay,
on now. You're stuck at ledge. C4 sitting there. Look, the
what a pivot grab! Yup. Rinse and repeat. I love the way he just wiggles the Nikita.
He's taunting him. His smug aura mocks me.
Ooh, Syrup. Oh, yeah. Well, okay, still gets the nair. I was about to say didn't quite capitalize on the PK fire, but still puts Hurt in a bad position. Air dodges back to ledge, and you had the grenade ready to cover you. Beautiful stuff from Hurt.
Back throw does a kill. It does.
All right.
My goodness, you're gone.
Yeah, great stuff from Syrup. Now let's see how he plays with the lead. Okay, still alive. So we might get to see how he plays with the lead. That Ness air dodge goes so far. It's so useful, but...
Back to even.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. You didn't really get the chance to get off of ledge there. I mean, I'm can you do so much versus Snake. Hurt's been adding layers upon layers into this game, especially when you're stuck in the corner versus him.
I love that little, like, quick crouch to feint like you're going to down tilt, forcing Syrup to hold shield, and then just going for the quick grab. Hurt, his reactions are incredibly fast, and with Snake, that is really hard to deal with. Syrup, though, building up a lot of damage here, Let It Rain.
Yeah, having some actual percentage lead for once, which is going to be really important. So, as you can see, something has been adjusted between Games 1 and Game 2. Syrup finding some footing here. It is turning into a very big back and forth, though, so definitely not guaranteed, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's getting those shields up. Oh, he's got some cute tricks going, but unfortunately doesn't lead to anything. All right, goes in for the nair, gets the grab.
It kind of looked like Hurt was going for a pivot grab, but he got grabbed before he could pivot grab.
I think that's exactly what happened. So very, very funny situation, but Syrup's Ness will get the best of it. Oh, there it is.
What a call out. Hurt, you madman.
I mean, there's that laggy double jump from Ness combined with being unsafe at the ledge. He just was sort of stuck there in the air for a second, and that is going to get punished by the down smash. Hurt at a very high percent, though, so Syrup is definitely close to even.
Okay.
Nice.
Power of the yo-yo coming in clutch. It's really unfortunate for Syrup that forward air, because it's a bunch of smaller hits, doesn't break Cypher versus something like back air or probably even neutral air.
Yeah, I think both of those would have worked, and Syrup was unfortunately not in the position for either, but still came away with the kill, and we've got a much more even Game 2 here. Syrup proving that sticking with the Ness was the right decision. Even if you lose this, like, you've played it so much closer, you've been playing it a lot better, he's been able to find hits better for the most part, but as I'm saying that, it's been the Hurt show. And now, okay, we do transition to some offense from Syrup.
You couldn't quite get the full follow-up on that platform, so now it's Hurt's turn to play the game once more.
Okay.
Get by some hits here. And you're getting hit by the Hurts here. You have no double jump, I believe. The power of Nikita.
It's crazy.
Oh, and the fist pump from Hurt as well.
Like this means something to him.
It does.
They want to get this top 8 winner's side because you do not want to go down to the bloodbath that is losers right now.
It's a shark pit. It's a shark pit, absolutely. If you guys, you can check the bracket.
Oh, and I see. Speaking of, I see Zamba in losers. So I think Shuton would have. All right, yeah. Shuton makes the. So we'll see Shuton here in a second for the winners qualifier set. But we've got at least a few more games, maybe. Hopefully more than one game. I want to see some action here. We are onto PS2, so changing the stage a little bit. What do you think?
Pokemon Stadium 2 makes the best games.
It makes the best games.
Of course. I think maybe a little bit of the wider area might be better for Syrup to get around some of like the choke points that grenades and C4 can provide or Hurt. So I could definitely see it. Maybe get a little bit tricky with kind of the pineappling as well for Cypher. You know, maybe you got some weird options. But at the very least, it gives Syrup some more wiggle room at the end of the day.
Yeah. That makes a ton of sense. We saw some really great damage on the side of Syrup, but Hurt just tracking the roll and looking unstoppable right now. As many tricks as Syrup has pulled out and as good as he's looked for so much of it, Hurt is looking unstoppable right now. Okay, but Syrup does get that forward air to launch Hurt off stage, and he really hasn't been able to take advantage of when Hurt is above him.
There you go.
There it is, though.
Finally, being in the position to get the back air instead of someone with the forward air, has the kill power. And hey, speaking of kicks, guess what? Hurt answers back another up tilt. I know he's a super soldier. How can he stretch like that?
Such a good point. And I mean, you did set it up perfectly. That was an amazing decision to get the back air on the Cypher. But yeah, we are right back to an even game. And those hits from Snake just do so much damage. It feels bad, but Ness is certainly capable of making that up in a hurry. But once again, the lack of grenades still being so powerful for Hurt because it's both. I mean, yes, you're not using grenades, but Syrup doesn't have access to. Oh my gosh!
You remember that Syrup rolls in from the down throw from game 1.
Look at that. And I mean, yeah, it just all goes to show that Hurt is processing the data so quickly and making it so hard for Syrup to even gain his footing.
That's what we in the business like to call Chekhov's gun.
There it is.
Maybe a little bit of foreshadowing, perhaps. We love to see it, folks.
Oh man, such a God, C4 on the platform is so scary. But Syrup, to his credit, makes it around it. Okay, up air does not kill just yet, and the down air to clank with the up B. I love it.
Avoiding the grab, you get the back throw and turn. It is enough to kill. Okay, even Hurt surprised a bit by that.
I think that may. I mean, obviously, I'm not number 4 in the world. I think he could have DI'd that a little bit better. However, doesn't matter. Oh, it's Syrup DI'ing the Nikita. Well, let's see if he can make it.
One hit away. No,
oh, look at
the
that
other side.
No!
Hurt
Syrup,
with the pop-off.
Yeah. Great stuff to Hurt. I mean, using the Nikita to clank with the up B, I think. I mean, beautiful stuff.